welcome back to the vlog. This is Susie from Thread Quarters. Thanks so much for joining me again today. Today I'm going to chat about some of the sewing plans I have for 2021. I'm doing a fun challenge this year, a sort of sewing Sudoku. I'm sure you've seen online lots of style Sudokus or wardrobe Sudokus, and I know a lot of people use it to plan out their sewing plans. I know I blogged about it back in, I think it was 2014, so quite a while ago, and just when I was thinking about what I wanted to sew this year, it sort of popped in my mind because I was thinking I really want to sew garments that are going to work well with what's already in my wardrobe, but also perhaps they work nicely together, almost like a mini capsule. Not necessarily making a capsule wardrobe, but just so happens that it works out that way. I have certain colors that I love and I'm drawn towards, and so my stash really do sort of, the fabrics in my stash do kind of complement each other, just because those are the colors I like. So I got to thinking and I remembered about this style Sudoku, and I thought, let's make it a sewing Sudoku. So if you can see on the screen here, we've got tops and bottoms. Got 3 tops and 3 bottoms. The center one is a shoe because well, that's just easiest to put that in there, and you can put as many shoes in that square as you want. You know, I'm not doing something that is really prescriptive and very definitive and you have to do it this way and no other way. Just make it work for yourself. There's 2 corner squares that are, you can either choose it to be a layering piece or a dress, and I've got one dress or tunic and the other one is a layering piece. So it's a really great way of making sure that your sewing plans are going to hopefully create like a cohesive wardrobe and work together and give you lots of different options. I think for another time I might do a video about how to go about creating your own sewing Sudoku, thinking about different patterns and shapes and styles of patterns that would maybe work together, and likewise choosing your fabrics and fabrics that will work for those patterns, fabrics that will complement each other. So if that's something you're interested in, then please let me know in the comments down below and I can go ahead and do that for you. I'd love to. But for now we're just going to talk about the one that I have come up with, and my sort of color story is pink and blue and a little bit of green, and I used this fabric as my starting point for my planning. You might recognize it. I made a beautiful Burda maxi dress for my birthday last year out of it, and I just absolutely love it. It's a Lady McElroy viscose. Oh, I can't speak. It's a Lady McElroy viscose. Why can't I talk? And it's gorgeous, and I made that beautiful dress and I absolutely love it, but it's quite an occasion piece and it's not something I'm going to be wearing on a daily basis, and I love this fabric so much that I was like, I need to make something else with the fabric as well. So I'm going to make a blouse. The blouse I have picked is the Lisseron blouse because I absolutely love the trend of the little ruffles on collars and cuffs, and I think it's going to work really well with my layering piece, which is a jumper, spoiler alert, just peeking out when I layer the pieces together. So that is sort of a theme that's running through a couple of my makes that I'm planning. So that's going to be out of this fabric here, and I think it's going to be beautiful and I can't wait to get going with that. The next top is another fabric from the shop, and this is the beautiful Dusky Rose double gauze with a gold speckle on it. Look at that. Oh, there you go. That's a good shot of it. Lovely, beautiful fabric. I have this in a few different colors if you're interested. Remember, I made that dress in the black colorway. Well, I couldn't resist getting a little bit of one of the other colors, and this works really well with this color scheme. I'm not putting these two together because they're both going to be tops, but wouldn't a skirt and this look so nice they go together so well. And this is going to be a passion blouse, and as you can see, it has sort of nearly that Victoriana type collar with the ruffle around the neck and also around the cuff. And again, I just think that's going to look so beautiful in this. I might make that first because I think it's lovely. So that's that top. And then the third top from the Sudoku grid, this is from my stash, and this is just some medium to lightweight Ponte in a navy blue and white, very stretchy, and I'm just going to make a tight top. I might make, this is the Debra Zebra top by Style Arc, and it's a grown on polo neck. I might just make a shorter version, little neck like that, and I think it will look very nice, just classic, quite similar to what I'm wearing. This is a self-drafted top, by the way. I'm doing a black, white and red styling challenge on Instagram this week, just to motivate me to get dressed in the morning and not just wear the same clothes all the time. And I'm enjoying it, but anyway, that's something else completely. So yeah, making that as my third top. So then for my bottoms, I have got this beautiful stretched denim in this beautiful indigo color. This is also in the shop. I have a lot more than this. This is just a small bolt end that I'm probably just keeping for myself, and there's a whole roll there if you're interested. It's a really, really gorgeous fabric. I love the color on it, and it's got a bit of a sheen to it, which is very nice. And I'm going to be making the Eleonore jeggings. I've made them before, a twill and then also a proper pair, and I really love them. So hopefully this will come together quite nicely. And as you can see, it'll go really well with all three tops that I have planned. You can see that this is a dark navy blue in the background of the flowers, so it'll go together really well. The third or the second bottoms that I'm going to make, again, this is fabric from my stash, and this is a beautiful deep pink crepe. It's a satin back crepe fabric. I've had it for a few years, but I had always intended on making a pair of culottes with it, and I'm going to make Butterick 6178, I think that's what you call it. And I have made that pattern quite a few times, so tried and true. I know it fits me, I know I really love it, and I just think it's going to look beautiful in this. I cannot wait to make that. And likewise, let's just pair these together, and you can see it just looks, yeah, so nice. I think this will be lovely, actually, the deep pink, because it's got the same sort of tone to them. I'm sorry the lighting is quite yellow. I'm filming this nearly at night time because it's the only time I have to do these filmings at the moment with homeschooling. And I would really like to get my vlog up eventually, so I do apologize for the lighting being not perfect. I would rather have daylight lighting, so the colors might be slightly off for this, but you'll get the general gist, hopefully. And then just a nice stripy blue. Excuse the screaming if you can hear it, it's my boy. I think that'll look very nice as well. So those are, oh no, and then the third bottom, I think I have spoken about before, but I haven't got around to making it. Maybe I'll make that first because it's cut out and ready to go. It is a Ness, Tilly and the Buttons Ness skirt out of this lovely, this is a crush bit of scrap off it, twill, cotton twill in this green. And this is the only one that I'm kind of, oh, not so sure about, but I put it in because doesn't the green go so beautifully with this fabric? Yes. So nicely with that fabric there. Ah, oh, love it. And let me see, blue stripe and green. Yes, I think that will look okay. This one I'm not so sure of. Pink and green. Pink and green. Some people will like that, some people won't. I think I do like it. So there's that. Those are my three tops and 3 bottoms, and then I've got 2 more squares to go. So my layering piece is a fabric from my stash. It's just a blue sweatshirting. It's called Cozy Colors because it's got these little speckles of different colors running through it, but when it's just far away it looks generally just plain. I'm just going to make a classic sweatshirt. I think because I have the pattern, the tilly and the button Bilie, normal sleeves, normal sizing, just do that. But don't you think that this will look so nice with the sort of ruffly collar peeking out of the top, out of the neck, and also then the ruffles peeking out from the cuff. It's gonna look so nice. I can't wait. I think that's gonna be lovely. Likewise, this one has ruffles too, so I think that would look very cute, peeking out like that. And then it's going to go nicely, obviously, with this and with the pink one. Yeah, it's just going to work. And then, of course, like you could have this, and this will peek out the top. Not that way. The stripes will be going that way. Yeah, like that. Because I'm going to do a little mock, sort of like that. Yeah, I think that would look nice. Like this. And then maybe out of the cuff as well, and then there's your jeans. A lot of blue, but nice, chic. I think that would look lovely. You could put a bit of red with that. You know I like red. So that's my layering piece, and then I've got a sort of tunic dress type one, and this is fabric from the shop. This is a beautiful burgundy needle cord. Again, the lighting's not right to show you the proper color of that, but it's lovely. It's a lightweight needle cord, so it's nice for tops and dresses and things like that. It's a bit, I think, a bit too flimsy for, I was going to make a skirt out of this, and I've decided I would want more structure, I think, because you can see how much that gathers in. Yeah, something like the Bloomsbury blouse by Nina Lee would look amazing in that. Yeah, with the ruffles. It's light enough that you could do gathers with this quite easily. That was a tangent, sorry. I am going to be making the Westen Tova tunic. I really hope I've cut enough of this. I have a feeling I might not have. There is a little bit more in the shop, so if you are interested in this, grab it before I do to make that. But the Tova has that neckline that sort of flops open like that, so you can see what's underneath. So for example, I think it's going to look nice with this. I think it's going to look nice with this shirt underneath. You can see the colors go nicely with it. Again, perhaps with this underneath might work if it's not too thick. And likewise this one, if it's not too thick, I'm thinking I could put that underneath, and then the stripes coming out of the neck would look really nice. And then I can just layer it over. It's the kind of length that you could layer over jeggings and leggings, so layering that over it with this peeking out, yeah, I think that'll look really, really nice. So yeah, lovely. It's not, this isn't going to be the right shape to wear with the cloths, so that's not an outfit option. And likewise with the Ness skirt, I'm making a short Ness skirt, so it's not going to work, but that's okay, because I do have quite a lot of mix and match options with these, and I'm really excited. I'm excited that these hopefully these pieces will all work almost all work cohesively together and give me all these different options. And then because these are colors that in general I just love, I already know that they're going to go with lots of things I have already in my wardrobe, so it's exciting and I can't wait. And it's really sort of spurred me on to get cracking with sewing, if I ever get a chance, because we are in the UK in a major lockdown at the moment. COVID is really, really bad over here at the moment, and I mean, side note, if you have been affected or anyone by your family or yourself, then, you know, I really hope you're okay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little plans video. I tried to not waffle on too much, but gosh, it is difficult when I live with a 5-year-old and a nearly 50-year-old man and really want to chat sewing. So this is my outlet for chatting sewing. So yeah, thanks for listening to me waffle on. What do you think of my plans? Any thoughts? Do you like the idea of the Sewing Sudoku? If you want me to do a Sewing Sudoku video about how to do it, or how to do the planning, let me know in the comments down below. Have you got any sewing plans for the next few months or for the year? Please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to get chatting with you and hearing all about what you are up to. So I hope you're all keeping well, keeping safe, and I will see you all again next time. Cheerio!